Don't talk. Here we go. All right, welcome everyone to the SoCal Freeze. Today's matchup, once again, we have PhD East facing off against your Western Selects here in game number 1 of the SoCal Freeze playoffs. The Western Selects seeded first, and PhD East in the 8th seed. Top 8 teams made it. Only 4 teams were eliminated so far. So, first. Selects getting ready to take the ice with PhD, PDA hockey, excuse me. Or is it PhD? I put the wrong thing up on the scoreboard. My bad there. So, here we go. So let's go ahead and introduce you to some of the Western Selects players for those of you guys who are just joining us here. Your Western Select starting goaltender and your only goaltender, number 34, Luke Lawson. On the back end. And then we've got number 97, Micah Sosha. My brother, got to do something on him here. Plays piano, defense, left-handed, born in Buffalo, New York. So we've got a few kids on this team from Buffalo, New York. Played for the Los Angeles Junior Kings last year. And we'll be playing for them again this year as well for the 12U AAA. So, AAA major this year. Last year was minor, so this is the Quebec year for him. He'll be heading to Quebec as well as the LA Junior Kings, so wishing them luck there. Another defenseman here. We've got Cab Nigel here. 11 years old, 5'1", 105 pounds, forward, plays for the Florida Alliance. My brother Micah, who we just actually had on before, also played for the Florida Alliance last year. That's how we met Cab, and that is why Cab is on this team. Got recruited by Coach David Sosha, I'm pretty sure. And then on the center, we've got Durham Shivel, the big boy, 5'9", 160 pounds, 12 years old. Yes, he's just 12 years old, 5'9", 160 pounds. Durham Shivel plays for the Florida Alliance as well with Cab. So, big boy, you're going to see him on the ice. He's scored a bunch of goals for the Selects so far this tournament in their epic comeback the other last night. He had one, so definitely helped them rally. They came back. They were down 5-0. For those of you who did not check out that game, the Illinois Selects took on the Western Selects yesterday, and Illinois was up 5-0 going into the third period. Third period, Coach Marty pulled the Selects together and said, let's pull our game together. He got them all fired up, and sure enough, a few minutes in, obviously third period was run time too. They got their first goal by Carter Morris, and that was quickly followed by Riley Wilkoff. Riley Wilkoff with the second one there, and then the third one was Durham Shivel. And the next three were scored by the next one was scored by R.J. Thompson. The next one was scored by Nick Lonzak. Then R.J. Thompson again, and R.J. Thompson also picked up the empty net. So R.J. Thompson, a hat trick yesterday, and the player of the game in that game. Then Carter Morris, a hat trick in the later game against Vancouver. Selects won 8-4, and Morris, player of the game. All those interviews are up on our YouTube channel, Western Hockey TV. So make sure to check those out after today's game. And, yeah. So up next, we've got number 21, Landon Girardi. Currently plays for the Southern Tier Admirals. Forward, 11 years old, 5'1", 90 pounds. And, yeah, Landon Girardi, his dad, Dan Girardi, also one of the coaches for the Western Selects as well. He played in the NHL for, I'm pretty sure it was 13 or 14 years, with long career there, successful career with the Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So just wrapped that back up in 2018. Landon Girardi also plays baseball, golf, and collects NHL jerseys in his spare time. So, yeah. So, look for him on the ice tonight, number 21. And then up next, we got to show him. He's leading the tournament currently in points. Number 3, Nash Wilford, one of the original Western selects. Currently plays for the Buffalo Junior Sabres. Before that, he used to live here, played for the Los Angeles Junior Kings. And, yeah, so he is leading the tournament right now with 15 points, getting ready to take on PhD East, hoping to add to that total of 15 points. So Nash Wilford currently leads the tournament, obviously, in points. This guy just has a nose for the net, put it that way. Scores goals from all over the place. Had a snipe from the top of the circles yesterday, I believe in the second game. And then just in tight, just finishing, picking up the garbage in front. So Nash Wilford getting it done for the Selects. 15 points across 4 games so far, and hoping to add to that with another game here. And hopefully, if they win today, they'll also have another one tomorrow. So stay tuned. Western Selects hockey coming your way here on Western Hockey TV. All right, we're back. Sorry, just took a little short break there. And so one of my favorite players this tournament for the Selects has definitely been Max Suter. Max Suter getting it done. Great forecheck. Awesome penalty killer for the Selects. He's definitely helped them kill a ton of penalties so far. 5'2", 89 pounds, 12 years old. Got the comeback. First goal of the comeback started yesterday in Game 3 versus Illinois. So he lit the fuse, and then boom, the Western Selects exploded with a 7-goal third period. So, yeah, Max Suter, definitely one of my favorite players. We have a few interviews up as well on him. And up next, we've got the player of the game from yesterday's third game against Illinois. Scored a hat trick as well. It picked up a few assists as well. Number 6, R.J. Thompson, center as well as wing, plays both positions. Him and Nash Wilford swap back and forth on their line. 5'5", 113 pounds, scored over 60 goals 2 years ago for the LA Junior Kings. Currently just played for them for the last 3 years before moving to Minnesota this year. He will play for the Minnesota Blades in this upcoming season. So, yep, and only Minnesota, as I've said before, in many of our games here. Hold on one second. Apologize. My mom knocked the camera over, almost over the railing. So we'll get back to our little pregame here. So R.J. Thompson, I said before, scored over 60 goals for the LA Kings last year. Already, they definitely ripped him off, though. The SoCal Freeze point tournament stuff has not been the greatest. The refs have definitely not kept a good track of that. So here come the Selects, though, getting ready to walk on the ice. We've got some fans cheering them on. Here we go. The Selects in their white jerseys here. PhD East should be in their red jerseys then. So the Western Selects here just got to take the ice here for warm-ups in Game 1 of the SoCal Freeze playoffs here on Western Hockey TV. So about 10 minutes till puck drop. The game should start at about 1 p.m., so we'll see if the Selects get a little extra warm-up in. So, only goalie for the Selects, obviously, here. We've got number 34, Luke Lawson, 12 years old, 5'5", a bigger tendy in this tournament, and one of the bigger ones that the Selects. He's definitely the biggest goalie that I've seen so far, other than maybe the Boston Bruins goalie is also pretty big, but the Western Selects have not had to face them yet in a game. So Western Selects on the bench getting ready for warm-ups. PhDs, coach, the only person out there for PhDs so far. So they're just waiting for the other team to get set, but still 9 minutes till the game is supposed to start. So we'll see what happens here. So, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some stats for you guys. So this is what we got so far, as I was talking about earlier, for the SoCal freeze-out. So let's check out some stats here. So Western Selects, their leading scorer, obviously Nash Wilford. Nash Wilford has just has a nose for the net, as I said before. Just buries pucks when it gets the job done when it needs to. Nash Wilford, 15 points, 4 games so far. Averages 4 points a game, right? Oh, 16 points. Excuse me, they updated that. So 16 points, averages exactly 4 points a game. Nash Wilford. Up next, then we've got Max Suter is second for the Selects right now. So this is not where it's right, because R.J. Thompson, it shows, is fifth on the team. It shows he only has 7 points. He had 7 points, just over 7 points just in the first game. So R.J. Thompson, we know, is probably second if you keep the stats correctly with the first and second assists and all that. So R.J. Thompson, look for him on the ice tonight. Will continue to be dangerous with his speed and a solid 200-foot player. As well as Carter Morris, the cat. This kid can score, and this kid can snipe, excuse me. Hat trick yesterday in the last game. So, 3 points in the first game. 1 point against PhDs last time was a goal. And then it only gave him 2 goals, actually, yesterday against Vancouver. But he had the hat trick. 2 goals in tight, and then another snipe. He actually knocked the water bottle off one of them. So, I believe we actually have one of the Carter. Yeah, we got one of the Carter Morris' snipes right here. So, we'll go ahead and try to pull that up for you here. And, all right, let's see what we got here. The Carter Morris snipe. Let's see if we got it. All right. Hey, and it's 14. The Carter Morris snipe is, let's see, currently not loading at the moment, but hopefully we can get this to load here. But the Selects, anxious to get on the ice for warm-ups. So, here we are. Moments away from warm-ups here. So Carter Morris snipe. Let's see how good of an, I don't know how great of an angle this is. This, I believe, was actually against PhD East. Not sure. Hey, and it's the goal still is not loading, sadly, but apologize for that. So show you some other highlights though. We had a great goal here. This is the Thompson to make it 5-3. Nice shot there by Thompson. Not a great highlight, but still nice pass across there. And that was to make it 5-3 in the Illinois game the other day. And obviously the Selects came on top 7-5. That score was not right up there on the scoreboard, so we got a little pile-up video here. The Selects getting on top of their goalie right there. Taking him out. And, yeah. So, Selects banging on the boards, getting ready to go out. PhDs still not on the bench, so, but then again, it's still 5 minutes. Still puck drop here. So, to the 10 of you guys already watching, thank you for tuning in 10 minutes early. So, we'll be underway here. Share the link out. Share the link around. Get some people watching the game. Show the Western Selects your support. And, yeah. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And drop a like on the stream. So, we'll be live with you in a moment after this short break. Here on Western Hockey TV. All right. I'm back here for a second. So, Carter Morris averages 2 points a game right now. Been ripped off at least 4 points this tournament so far. They did not count his hat trick goal as well as a few other things as well. So, SoCal Freeze. It's not been the most accurate with points, but still. Nash Wilford for the Western Selects, as I said before, is leading the tournament in points with a total of 16, averages 4 points a game right now. Second for HD Engine. HD Engine has been eliminated, I'm pretty sure. HD Engine has been eliminated, but Colmer Parker, or Parker Colmer for HD Engine. My brother played with him the other day in a tournament in Las Vegas. He leads the tournament with 12 goals in just 4 games. So, sadly, HD Engine has been eliminated, but he's the leading goals. And then up next is, for leading in goals, we got number 13 for 13 and number 19, Ben Slavic tied. And then Nash Wilford is tied for third in goals right now for your Western Selects. RJ Thompson, RJ Thompson is about 16th, or 8th, excuse me, in goals, 16th overall in points. Definitely much higher, though. We all know that. RJ Thompson, a threat on the ice, that's for sure. So make sure to look for him on the ice. Pretty hard to miss when he has the puck. Just a great skater, just finesse, 200-foot player, RJ Thompson. Currently plays for the Minnesota Blades. 3 years before that, the last 3 years, he played for the LA Junior Kings. Last year, scoring over 60 goals. So definitely check him out, that's for sure. And Landon Girardi here currently plays for the Southern Tier Admirals. Been a great player so far for the Selects on the power play. Total of, hold on one second, it's not pulling up here. Total of 6 points so far in the tournament. Definitely a lot more. He's definitely been ripped off a ton of assists, but got him more at about 9 points as well. So great playmaker, can move the puck well. So Landon Girardi. And oops, sorry, didn't transition there. And yeah, so Western Selects just taking the ice for warm-ups. 1 minute to go here in warm-ups. And we will get set for the first period here. So game looks like it's going to start exactly at 1 o'clock here. And so yeah, here we go. 1 o'clock game here. 1 o'clock game. The coach, the Western Selects, needs some water, so one of our assistants here is going to run down some water for them. So, yep, getting ready. 20 seconds to go here in warm-ups, and we will get ready to go underway here at the SoCal Freeze game number 1, where we got PHD Hockey taking on the Western Selects here. So, here we go. Michael Warner, forgot to talk about him a lot though, but Michael Warner, number 8 from Ontario, Canada. We talk about him a ton in the game. What a just finesse player, making great passes, breaking up plays on defense. Him and Sosha have been a great pair back on D, as well as Nigel and Jaravada. Great D pairs for the Selects. Only 4 Ds, so when one of the Ds in the box, Nash Wilford drops back. As we said before, Nash is leading the tournament in points, so get ready for that. So, here we go. So, warm-ups is over. Picking up the pucks now and getting set here for the first period puck drop. PhD doing a little dance in their zone, I guess. Skating around the zone, just getting their legs getting the blood moving in their legs. So starting lineup here for the Western Selects. We've got Thompson, Wilford, and Suter. And then we've got Niger and Jaravata back on D. So the Selects. Starting lineup, we got Thompson taking the draw for the Selects. Up against Zinke. Toss up on the draw, Selects control. Wilford back to Jaravata now. Jaravata D to Niger. Niger up to Thompson. Thompson, quick pass up to Suter. Gets it to, here comes Wilford into the zone now. And he sets up behind the net, skates it around. Controls into the east zone. Back to Jaravata. Jaravata shot blocked there. Pops out. Here comes Zinke. Little break for East now. Here he comes. And that's denied. Shot in front. Rebound loose in front. But here comes Thompson the other way. Western Selects. Here comes Thompson. Thompson up the ice. Offside was Suter. Great way to get back there by Jaravata to break up that play. Shot blocked by Zinke, I believe. Nice play there by East. East player number 93, Jackson Zinke, to block that shot. And now Carter, the Morris line is out now. So here we go. 14:21 to go. Sorry we didn't start the clock. And East D to D in their own zone now. Sends it up. And East makes a clean breakout out of the zone. Here comes East, little partial 2-on-1. Break here, backhand, forehand, scores! 1-0 PhD East. I believe scored by Whelan, number 13. Luchlin Whelan. And 1-0 here, PhD East. But now, taking the draw for your Selects, number 30, the big boy, Shibble. Toss up there on the draw, and Chitka dumps it in. Shibble in on the forecheck. Definitely an intimidating player to play against, that's for sure. Lonzak, Chitka, and Suter out. D to D. Go PhD East. Moving the puck well so far today. And PhD East breaks it out of their own zone. Broken up by Nigel. At the blue line, Jaravata now. Behind his own net. And the Selects look to break out. And sent up, but not out, by Jaravata. Back behind the net. Gathered by Niger. Up the net now to Chitka. Chitka tried to get that to Shibble, but missed the pass there. Now, so East in on the forecheck here. Up in the front, turned aside. Great D to get back by Jaravata now. Here comes Lonzak. Lonzak skates it in across center red and blows by the D there. Lonzak a little break here. Shot! Saved there by the goalie. I believe Tanner Gibson's in net. Yes, Tanner Gibson, starting goaltender for PhD East. And then obviously for your Western Selects, we've got Luke Lawson. So here we go. We got Thompson, Suter, and Wilford out now. The top line for the Selects definitely have scored the most points. Suter, oh, nice try there. They've done that face-off a few times when the Selects line up weird like that. But almost worked there, but the PhD player got lucky and got a piece of that one. So here comes PhD East in the zone. Little play broken up by Sosha. Sosha's been so effective breaking up those little plays there at the blue line. He's done it all tournament so far. Just helps create the rush and just stops the rush there. Battle for it down low. Sosha now with the puck. Sosha holds. Gets it up to Wilford. Wilford up to Suter. Up to Thompson, excuse me. Thompson now. A little 2-on to Suter. Suter back door. Oh, tipped. And broken up by PhD East. Here they come the other way, but broken up by Wilford there. Down low. Gathered by Wilford. Wilford behind the net. Tries to wrap around. And that's denied there by Gibson. And I believe we got two guys going to the box here. One from each team. I believe Wilford and an PhD East player going, or is it Suter going to the box? Nope. So, oh no, Western Selects go to work here on the power play. Oh no, 4-on-4, they got penalties up on each side, I'm not sure. They only signaled PhDs, yes, so power play Western Selects here. So, new camera guy here, Ryder, just getting the hang of hockey. So, Thompson wins the drawback now. Here comes Warner. Back low to Thompson, works it on the boards. Thompson down low to Wilford. Wilford walks out in front, trying to get center that in front, but that's tipped away. And now Morris on it for the selects, but chipped out and all the way down by PhDs. And now picked up by Thompson, pressured by Zinke. Thompson with the puck, cuts to the middle with some speed, gets it up to Warner. Warner now with the puck. Here comes Warner, feeds it to Thompson, or to Wilford. Wilford gives it back, and all the way down, stopped by Thompson. Back to Shivel. Shivel gets it in, and here comes Wilford. Wilford across the line, tried to dangle, lost the puck, and here comes Jackson Zinke back the other way for PhD East. Hits center Ed and fires it in, blocked there by Warner. Warner looking for options, trying to get it up, gets it up to Shivel. Here comes Shivel, nice move to the inside. Big boy Shivel trying to toe drag there. Loses the puck in the center ice there. And now PhD East fires it back down. So 1 minute here to go on the Western Selects power play. Jaravada back to collect it for the Selects. Jaravada tried to get that to Thompson. Ends up to Girardi up top. Girardi now. Nice little toe drag there. Girardi walks up front. Oh, trying to set it. And that back door. But here comes PhD's back the other way. Partial little break here. One-on-one with Jaravada. PhD's player fired. Blocked there by Chitka. And goes wide. Picked up by Craney down low. Craney controls. Pressured by Chitka. Craney now. Wrap around. Turned aside by Lawson. And now PhD East. Here, a little bit of a momentum. Lonzak gets that. Lonzak gets it out. And here comes Lonzak. Selects have a little partial 3-on-1 here. Gets it across. Suter. Shot. Score. Score. No. Save by Gibson. And wow. What a play by the Selects, though. But turned aside by Gibson. So 10:46 here to go. First period. Just about 4 minutes in. 1-0 PhD East. And Thompson. Sosha up on a weird draw here. So the Select's trying something. Sosha battling down low, gets it up top to Warner. Warner looking for options. Shot! Tipped it by Sosha. I believe that was actually blocked by a PhD State player, excuse me. Nice play by Warner to try to break that up, but out of the zone by PhD East. And that should do it for the power play, but here comes Thompson with some wheels. R.J. Thompson, pressured by Zinke. Nice move by Thompson to the outside. Cuts the middle. Oh, what a chance there, but up over the net. So now here comes the Selects trying to set that play back up 5-on-5. Nice move up to Sosha. Sosha shot. Really wrist to the front of the net. Scores! Carter Morris ties the game here at 1 for the Selects. And it's 1-1. Carter Morris from Sosha there. Great play to set that up. Sosha played forward up on that shift. Got in front of the net, caused some havoc. And then he also got a nice pass there. Took the shot. Save, original save by Gibson, but rebound out. And Morris able to put that away. Not sure if Wilford also got a stick on it, so could have picked up an assist as well. But Morris, the cat, puts another one away. And now D2D. East controls off the draw. Now Jaravada, back to Nigel. Nigel off the boards looking for Shivel. And here comes East. Nice break up there by Nigel at the blue line. And here comes Shivel. Shivel through center ice. Cuts to the outside. Lets a shot go. Tipped wide and blocked. And now Riley Wilkoff. It looks like his first shift out now. Riley Wilkoff now on the boards. Moves it up. Loses the puck, loses the handle on the far boards. Here comes PhD's. Nice little move there by, I believe, Craney. Nice move there by whoever that is, but taken out by Nigel. Great play there. And then good D by Wilkoff to get back. And now PhD's controls, sends it back in around the boards. And Jaravada on it. First one there, and Jaravada up the ice. Off the board, tried to get that to... It does get around him, so Girardi on a little break here, but waiting for teammates and just fires it in. Nobody to help him as the Selects were making changes. So here comes PhD's back the other way. Chips it in, and PhD's will try to get on the forecheck. Sosha, nice little reverse to Lonzak. Up to Morris. Here comes Morris. A little bit of speed through the neutral zone. Morris has got some hands. Nice move there. Cuts the inside and draws another penalty. Carter Morris. What another great play by Morris. Draws another Western Selects power play. He's done this 4 or 5 times this tournament, maybe more. Just 2 in the last game, that's for sure. So Carter Morris draws another penalty, and the Selects go back to work here on the power play. So Selects with Morris, Wilford, Lonzak, Thompson, and Warner. Zinke to take the draw for PhD East. PhD East, yes, that was correct. Warner at the point. Warner walks in. Nice little pass. Oh, missed it to Morris. We've seen Morris walk it. Oh, Nash behind the net. Wilford sets up, walks into the front. Loose in front. And they turned aside by Gibson. Morris now behind the net. Walking up the boards. Here comes Lonzak. Lonzak looks in front. Tried to center that. Loose in front. And PhD East comes up with the puck. Tries to clear it, but stopped by Thompson at the point. And sent back in. Pass intended for Wilford, but broken up. And now puck in the feet of Warner. Nice little move by Warner. Chips it off the boards, and here comes Wilford. Wilford, nice little pass to Lonzak, but broken up there by that PhD player. And sent out. Warner tried to get it. No icing. And Zinke and Warner, a little foot race here. Warner picks up the puck for the Western Selects, and they regroup here on the power play. Drop now to Thompson. Here comes Thompson. Moves it up to Schibel. Here comes the big man. Schibel up the ice now. Schibel, nice little move. Holds, waits. Fires in front. Oh, tried. Pass intended for Thompson, I believe there. Now Chitka sends it up high. Tried to get it to Giravata, or picked his pocket, with a PhD player. Now Giravata with it. Pressured by a PhD player. Picked his pocket. Was Murphy, but here comes Giravata, still with the puck. Giravata up to Chitka, Suter. Suter, nice little toe drag in. Nice pass to Girardi. Girardi, a shot! Turned aside by Gibson. And now the Selects still at 30 seconds here on the power play. Picked up by Schibel on the near boards. Schibel still has the puck. Schibel with the puck now, up the blue. Walks in, sends it low to Chitka. Chitka walks down. Shot! Saved by Gibson. Rebound! And that's covered by Gibson. So just about 7 minutes to play here. First period. 10 seconds to go here on the Selects power play. 1-1. So here we go. Morris, Wolkov, and Lonzak out for the Selects. Sosha and Warner. Got to pay attention definitely back in case PhD might have a chance here for a breakaway with 10 seconds out of the box. So Lonzak over to Sosha. Sosha lost the handle on it, and he'll have to fire that in. Pass broken up on the boards though, but Wilkoff picks it up and sends it back in deep. Penalty has expired, so PhD is even now. Tries to fire it up for that breakaway that we talked about, and they get it! Little partial break here. Sosha back though. Nice D by Sosha to get back. And no chance there for PhD to get a good shot off it, and easily blocked by the Lawson. So Wilford now, the Wilford, Suter, and Thompson line out, along with Giravata and Niger. Giravata up the boards and icing on the Selects. I think he tried to chip it off the boards to Thompson, but now Coach Wilford talking to him on the bench. So now face-off will be in the Select zone, left side. Wilford taking the draw yet again. But here comes Giravata up. Giravata gets it up to Suter, not off, so Suter on the forecheck here. Puck goes low, up in front, up to Suter. Suter trying to get that to Wilford. Here comes PhD on a little break here. Oh, the Selects caught on a little D-change there, but not a D-change then. A shot by Craney, and glove down by Lawson. So 6:08 to go here. First period, 1-1. Been a close one here. Selects goal came on the power play. Had another power play after that, but great saves by Gibson for PhD. Up the boards now, Warner to Chitka. Here comes Schibel. Partial 3-on-2 though for the Selects. Walks in, fires! And that's turned aside by Gibson. So, nice play there by Schibel. Just creating a wake when he skates down the ice, that's for sure. Schibel takes the draw yet again. Draw controlled by PhD East. Cut back behind the net. Sends it up, and PhD breaks out. Cross ice, picked up by Warner now. Warner off the boards to himself. Chips it in around another guy. Here comes Schibel. Schibel with the puck, pressure there by Murphy. Schibel sends it on net, and it'll be covered there by Gibson. So selects make changes as well as East. 5:37 to go here in the first period. So Morris loses the draw, and once again, but I actually think he hit that on net, so not a loss there. Tried to get it forward, and covered by Gibson. Wants to give his players a chance to win this draw cleanly here. So Morris, once again, wins it now cleanly back. Sends it in, but block turned aside by PhD East. Now East tries to break out of their own zone now. Pressured there by Niger, broken up. Play, thrown up the boards, collected by Morris. Morris up the ice to Wolkoff. Wolkoff now hits center red. Looked like he was going to dump it, but holds it. Throws it. Pass intended for Girardi. Steered to the corner. Now Girardi low to Morris. Morris cuts back for a rebound, but a wraparound. Now Morris once again just shedding bodies. Nice turn there and breaks some ankles. Girardi, nice try and feed in front from Wolkoff, but broken up. And here comes PhD's partial 3-on-2 here. Nice play by Niger to break that play up. And here come the selects back the other way. Sends it up to Thompson. Thompson with some speed down the near boards. Fires from a sharp angle. Saved by Gibson. Nice awareness there by Girardi to get that puck up. Thompson just came off the bench with some fresh legs and was flying across the ice. And the selects will take a face-off in the O zone here. So Thompson, it looks like, taking the draw against Jackson Zinke here for PhD East. Draw controlled by the selects. Little toss-up. And Wilford gets to the puck first. Wilford now takes the puck below the goal line. Tries to feed out in front, but doesn't. Tied up there by a PhD player, but thrown low to Thompson. Thompson tried to get it to Suter. It does, and now back around. Jackson Zinke hits it up the boards. Kept in there by Sosha, but not all the way. And here comes PhD's little break, but great play by Warner to break that up. Back, almost on net there. Great play to stay with it by the PhD player, and Warner knocked him to his knees. And here comes Sosha back the other way, gets it up to Suter. Suter with the puck. Oh, big hit there. Sosha tried to get to it, and it goes in, and Gibson will cover it. So getting a little cheap here, little hits, but I will say Warner and Sosha, like the Bash Bros, I guess. Sosha took someone out on the wall up there, and then Warner finished his little hit. We can't really call it a check here. Obviously not allowed to in 12U here, but finished his little hit behind the selects net. So now the Shivel line out. Lonzak with the puck. Takes it behind the net now. Lonzak pressured by Zinke. How is that not a hook? Chitka with the puck. Try to get it low to Shivel. And Lonzak still with the puck there. Battling along the boards. Great effort by Lonzak. And battle for it there on the near boards. There. So, apologize for the camera at the moment. Dumps it in now. And East tries to break out. And East now skates out of their own zone. Nice back check by Shivel, but nice toe drag into the slot with the PhD player taken out by Nigel. Great play. Craney now. Easily starting aside by Lawson out the side of the net. Chitka gets it out, and PhD regroups. Here comes Lawson. Actually, Luke Lawson has a cousin on this team. Number 9 is his cousin, Lawson. Here comes Jaravata with some speed. Little hook there. Chitka tried to chip it up to Shivel, but missed the pass there. And now Lonzak. Lonzak looking for options. Off the boards, gets it to Shivel. Tried to. And that'll go all the way down on, not on Gibson, but no icing here. Icing waved. Up now. Here comes PhD East. Girardi, nice little play to break that up. Warner stops up on the wall, loses it, and PhD sets up down low. Sosha takes the puck away, ships it up. PhD East. Shot blocked by Warner. Nice block there. And Warner looks for options. Gets it to Shivel, but bounced his stick. And now Riley Wilkoff had some speed, but passed too hot to handle there. So D to D for PhD. Sends it around now. Pressured by Morris. Lay up and out. And here comes PhD. Back down. But here comes Morris now. Morris, the cat, into the slot with the puck. Down low to Girardi. Girardi shot blocked there. And now down low, Lawson tried to get it around. He does. And PhD tries to send the puck out. Battle for it down low. So here they go. PhD tries to rake it out. Pressure there and sent out. So Sosha. Sosha D to Warner. Warner holds. Back up to Sosha. Sosha up to, nice little pass there by Wilford to chip it to the middle. And power play coming up to the Western Selects. Holding will be the call on one of the PhD players. Held Wilford there. Wilford would have been gone on a 2-on-1, that's for sure. So here we go, down in the zone over here. Go ahead and reset this for you. Here. Apologize. Little camera issues here. A little too bright. My fault on that. So, all right. Camera set back up now. It's down here. All right. So Morris, Warner, Thompson, Lonzak, and Wilford out for the power play here. One and tried to clear by East, but kept in by not kept in by Warner. A little too hot to handle at the point. Warner spins it back to Morris. Morris into the middle for Warner. Warner loses it and poked away by PhDs, but back up to Morris. Morris, nice move there. Morris once again, nice little dangle, but PhDs will send it all the way down. No icing, obviously, because power play for Selects. 1 minute, 10 seconds here to go in the first period. Selects send it up. Here comes Morris. Morris with the puck. Skates it across the blue line. Pressured there. Wilford over to Thompson. Thompson now walks in. Shot! Big save there. Rebound! And turned aside by Gibson. PhDs tries to clear. Kept in there by Wilford. Wilford pressured. Gets it low to Thompson. Thompson walks in. Shot! Tipped by Lonzak. Comes around to the other side. Morris tried to make that in from a sharp angle. Now down low. Morris behind the net. Morris up top to Warner. Warner fires it across. Nice pass to Lonzak. Lonzak fires! Tipped in front! And turned aside by Gibson. Lonzak now loses the puck on the near boards. Wilford tried to get it up, but nobody home at the point. 20 seconds to go. Thompson picks it up for the Selects. Thompson now skates in, chips it around, and goes and gets it himself. Thompson now with some speed in. Fires! Rebound! But turned aside by Gibson and sent all the way down. And that should do it for the first period here. Just 5 seconds to go. Warner, puck behind his own net. Skates up here. And that's going to do it here for the first period. 1-1 after one. The Western Selects will have a power play going into the second for the first 25 seconds. So 1-1 after one. The first goal scored by PhD East. The second followed by none other than Suter or Wilford, I believe. Was it? Morris, excuse me. So 1 minute here, and we'll be back in a moment after this little break. You're watching Western Hockey TV. All right, we're back. So all in all, decent period from the Selects. Definitely seen better. So the Western Selects hopefully will have a better period here. Still at 25 seconds of power play time. Heading in to the second here. Shivel, Girardi, Wilkov out on forward for them. Haven't seen much of Shivel today. So let's see if Shivel has a big period here. But the story of the game so far, I will say, through one period of play, has been Tanner Gibson, number 35, goalie for PhDs, has had some fantastic saves so far. So here we go, opening face-off, second period. Shivel and Zinke. Shivel wins it. Controlled by the Selects. D, Jarabata to Nigel. Up to Shivel. Shivel pressured by Zinke. Shivel loses the puck. Here comes Girardi. Girardi in the slot now. Girardi tries to dangle through a few there. Shivel now trying to get the puck. And comes up to Nigel. Rips one, but nice block there by Zinke. Battle down low for it, Girardi and Quinn. Helped out there by Wolkoff. Girardi sends it up to the point. Giravata, shot! And that ricocheted wide off somebody there. Sent to the point now for Quinn. Now here comes Quinn, though. Turnover. Here comes. Nice try there, but broken up on the play. So here they come back the other way. Here comes the big boy, Shivel. Shivel pressured on the back end by Craney. Over to Wolkoff. Wolkoff rips one, and that's easily gloved aside by Gibson. So just 50 seconds here into the second. 1-1 Selects and PhD hockey. Or PhD East. Morris, Lonzak, and Chitka out for the Selects. Morris wins it back to Sosha. Sosha down to Lonzak. Lonzak, nice little pass to Morris. Morris, a shot! And save by Gibson. Morris is so good and tight. We've seen him so far this weekend definitely finish a few. Nice and tight snipes. That kid can snipe. Morris loses the face-off there. And Diario sends it around. Ross sent it up now. Pressured and picked up pocket was Morris. Chitka tried to send it in, but not enough on that one. Sends it up. Nice play by Morris to break that play up. Morris on it, almost picked his pocket. Chitka. Diario tries to send it in. Now Sosha for the Selects with the puck. Off the boards. Oh, Lonzak tipped that. Pass intended up for Morris. Morris tried to get it in deep, but picked up by Diario. Ross sends it up. Picked up by Sosha. And here comes East into the zone. Pressured by Morris. And Sosha over to nice back and forth play. Sends it up. Oh, Morris would have been gone off that play, but picked up. And East in front. Chance. Not turned aside there by the law. And now here comes the Western Selects back the other way. Sends it in now. Was Warner. Chipped up, and here comes Lawson for PhD. Nice pickoff by Nigel. Into the slot now. Nice pass. Oh, Suter almost had a breakaway there from Wilford. And that'll be covered by Gibson. So 13:07 here to go. Second period. 1-1. Here we go, folks. Face off down on the far side. Lawson and Thompson wins the draw. Shot on net. Oh! Goalie didn't see that one, but tipped aside by Miario. So Thompson tries to get it out. He does. Thompson's so shifty down, has such great hands down low. Oh, turned over there by Suter. And here comes Lawson, number 8 for PhD up the ice. Shot! And covered by the other Lawson on the other team. Cousins, Luke Lawson, and Liam Lawson. So here we go. Zoom in. The big Shivel out, taking the draw. Wins it forward. We've seen him do this so many times. And here comes Shivel with some speed to the backhand. Cuts the middle. He scores! Holy Shivel! Did you see that? And then this kid can do it all. What a goal there by Shivel. Durham Shivel. Another one here in the tournament. Great play right through everyone. Cuts to the net. And Shivel getting it done yet again for the Selects. 2-1. Selects take the lead here. Shivel back out at the face-off against Zinke. So here they go. Off the face-off. Nice little toe drag, but broken up by Sosha. Wolkoff with the puck now. Sends it in deep. Hits center red and sends it in. Pressured by Shivel. Shivel off Shivel. And East in the zone. Pressured by Wolkoff. Sent up to the point, kept in by Sosha, but not, nope, Sosha got ran over, but luckily, Shivel back for the Selects. Good cover there, Sosha back, breaks up a play. Sosha gets the puck, sends it up, Shivel now. Schivel with the puck. Chips it off the wall to Girardi. Girardi now. Oh, tried to get that one, but kept it. Oh, Schivel across the line. Nice move there by Schivel. Sends it over to Warner, but just missed the pass there. Now around is PhD East, breaking out of their own zone now. Sends it up. Here comes Jackson Zinke with a little bit of speed across the line. Backhands it in. Stick down by Warner. Risky play. Oh, selects. Fumble there. Shot. Turned aside by the law. And here they come back the other way. Shot. Oh, pass intended across. Fired. Nice block there by Warner. Sacrificing the body. And out of harm's way. Now Morris chips it off the boards to himself. Chips it up now to Chitka. And the puck all the way down. Little foot race here maybe. And Ario sends it around the boards now. All the way up. PhD has numbers back. Has numbers up, excuse me. Oh, chip there. Broken up by Nigel. Nice little toe drag, but Sosha breaks it up off the boards. And fired. And into the PhD bench. So exactly 11 minutes to go here. Second period. The Western Selects just took the lead here. 2-1. Goal scored by Durham Schivel. His first of the hockey game. 5th of the tournament. Here they come. PhD East. Wilford now up the ice. Gets it to Thompson. Here comes Thompson with Suter. Thompson, shake and bake. Drag, shot! Turned aside there by Gibson. Here comes, nice forecheck there by Suter. Gets the puck down low to Thompson. Thompson, nice little move. Gets it to Wilford now. Wilford trying to feed that in front to Suter. But Suter, a little too hot to handle. And here comes PhD East back the other way with some numbers. Nice little move there, but broke it up by Nigel. Nigel up to Thompson. Thompson, nice transition there, but good back check there. Fired in. Delay offside on PhD. Sent up by Wilford. Girardi tried to get that over to Thompson, but missed it there. Nigel now with the puck. Tried to bank it off the boards and sends it up. Here comes Girardi now. Girardi with some options. Rip Swan turned aside there by Gibson. Now here comes Lauder back the other way. 34 for PhD East with some speed. Knight cuts in. Trip and penalty coming up on Sosha. Penalty shot. I don't know about that one, but that was not a breakaway there. It's got to be at least 3 steps and in the middle, and that was clearly inside the circle. So I don't know what they're doing here. Refs are going to talk about it. We'll find out. And it looks like maybe a penalty. Yep, penalty shot here for PhD East. Luke Lawson, and I believe the shooter is Kyle Lauder. Yep, Kyle Lauder for PhD East. Looking to tie this game up here on a penalty shot. Luke Lawson in net. So here comes Kyle Lauder down the ice. Comes in, shot, scores! Ties the game 2-2. And PhD East has tied it. So a penalty shot there. And if I was the coach of the Western Selects, I would get in the area, because the rule for a penalty shot is you have to be at least in the middle of the ice. When you're cutting outside and the D has a step on you, that's just a 2-minute penalty. So Select should not be happy about that. Here comes Sosha now. Sosha up the ice, over the blue, fakes the shot to Lawson. Oh, nice shot there. Sosha tried to fire that back to the crease, but nobody home. And here comes Lawson back the other way. Lawson fires it down. No icing. And picked up by Sosha behind the Select zone. Nice reverse to Warner. Warner, nice move there. Warner around the boards to Sosha. Sosha lost the handle on it, but gets it out. And here comes Chitka back the other way for the Selects. Here comes Chitka. Chitka over the line with some speed. Chitka bodied off it there. No penalty there, so play on. 3 guys and blown dead because Chitka was had laid on the puck and couldn't get up. So 9:13 to go. Tie hockey game here. Western Selects taking on PhD East. So not sure what they're talking about right here. But 2-2 game here. Wilford, Thompson, and Suter out. Face-off comes outside the zone. So, because the Selects player was on top of the puck, argument should have been he got shoved down on top of the puck and couldn't get up. Wilford lost the draw there. And PHDs breaks out of their own zone, sends it in. Jaravada back to trying to collect it for the Selects, pressured by Zinke. Jaravada up the ice now. Sent up to Suter to Thompson. Turned over and all the way down. Turned aside by the Law. And all the way down because it was still offside and the puck went in on net. So face-off comes all the way down on a little delay offside here. So face-off in the PHD zone. O-zone draw. Taken, looks like it'll be taken here by Wilford or by Thompson, excuse me. They're doing the setup. Thompson likes to go through the legs here and try to get it across to Wilford. Nope. Suter gets it. Tied up by Zinke. Turns around and here comes Craney. Craney across now to Quinn. Quinn a shot. Turned aside by the Law. And now Thompson tried to get it out to Zinke, but pass intercepted by Jackson Zinke. Zinke sends it back in, but picked up by Warner. Warner to Sosha. Sosha down low. Loses the handle on it, but sends it up the boards. Here comes Thompson, trying to break out. Broken up by Zinke. And here comes Wilford now. Wilford into the O-zone. Wilford in behind the net, sets up. Wilford skates it all the way around. And tried to send it back in, but here comes Zinke with some speed. Zinke with some speed in. Cuts around Warner, but Suter's back to fill in. Suter, great back check by Suter, that's for sure. And Warner now. Warner up the ice, nice move. Holds, D to Sosha. Sosha gets it up to Girardi. Girardi now into the slot, fires one over the net and just wide on Gibson. D goes PHG. PHG sends it up now. Chipped off the wall. Pass intercepted by Jaravada. Here comes Riley Wilkoff now. Wilkoff fires one from a sharp angle. That's just up and wide and falls in behind the PHG net. Forecheck there by Wilkoff. And here comes PHG breaking out of their own zone again. Back down the ice. PHD stands up on the boards. Broken up there by Jaravada. Here comes Jaravada the other way now. Jaravada's a pretty fast skater. Here he comes. Up the ice, across the line. Waits, fires, but that was great play there by Miario to keep that out. Now here they come. PHG sends it up. Broken up by Wilkoff there. That could have been a breakaway for Kyle Lauder, who already had the goal. Turned aside there by Lawson. Sends it up. Oh, tipped, but pass intended up for Morris. Would have had a little break there, possibly a breakaway. That kid's fast. Here comes Niger now. Niger with the puck. Hits Morris in the middle. Morris chipped it in, and all the way down. No icing. Beaten by Lonzak, excuse me. But here comes, chips it up now. Here comes the penalty shotter, Kyle Lauder. Nice save there by Lawson. Great glove save by Lawson on that one. Lawson with some great saves so far this game for the Selects. So here we go. Sosha, he gets it off the glass and all the way back. Oh, pass almost popped to Chika there. Offsides, PHDs. So Warner, bunch of time, sends it up. Pass intended for Chika, missed his mark. Warner now with some speed across the PHD line. Warner cuts the middle. Nice move there. Warner all the way off the post. Warner making some moves there. Warner gets back now on Here comes Lawson. Chitka with the puck. D to Sosha. Sosha up to Lonzak. Lonzak to Morris. Morris drop the puck off there. Set in now. Here comes PHD back the other way. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Tried to shoot it, but broken up. Oh, in the slot now. Turned aside by Lawson. Shot. Turned aside by Lawson. He didn't see it, but it was laying right there. Sosha fires it up. Wilford now. Maybe a chance here. Wilford holds up. Back to Suter. Suter. Oh, just missed that one. Van Nunen, a great chance there for the Selects. Zinke fires it down. And Jaravada back to collect for the Selects. Jaravada pressured there. Sent around the boards. Nigel trying to get to it, but beaten there by Craney. Jackson Zinke sends it low. Picked up by Nigel. Nigel loses the puck. Nigel lost the puck. Zinke now with it. Zinke cuts back forth. Tries to set up. Sends it in front. Oh! Lawson didn't get all that, but saved by Terabata. And here come the Selects with 2-on-1 here. Maybe a 3-on-1 if Thompson gets in the play. Shooter, Thompson, trying to get to Wilford, but broken up there. Sosha now for the point. Hammers one. Oh, tipped by Thompson and wide. Shooter on it first, though, for the Selects. Battle for it in the corner now. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson behind the net now. Walks up to Sosha. Sosha fires! Turned aside by Gibson. Sosha sends it in low now to Wilford. Wilford with the puck. Sends it up to Warner. Warner tees it up, fires! Goalie did not see that one. And just wide, chips it off the boards now. Warner tries to keep it in. Craney got it around him. Possible 2-on-1. Oh, penalty coming up on the Selects. Warner for interference, it looks like. And the PhD will go on a power play here. 4:17 to go, second period. The Selects have had their chances here. Oh my goodness. But once again, the story of the game has definitely been Tanner Gibson keeping PhD hockey in this. Off the post, they had one, a few others as well. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting set for a PhD power play. Morris out in the penalty kill, as along with Wilkoff. With Jaravata and Nigel on D. Draw controlled by PhD. PhD moves it around. Down to the far wall. Shot! Save there by the law. And he'll cover up. So 4:07 here to play. 9 seconds off the penalty to Warner. Here we go. Morris again taking the draw here. Morris loses the draw to the PhD player. PhD with the puck, sends it in deep. Diario with the puck, or Murphy, excuse me, with the puck. Sends it up to Ross. Ross back in. Nigel with the puck, sends it, and all the way down. And a good clear there by the Selects, and they make changes. They get the puck up quick, possibly for a breakaway here, but nope. Ross gets it up to Kyle Otter. Loses the puck, and Sosha sends it down. Tipped by Shivel, and Shivel forechecks on that. Fired in now by PhD. Sosha in to collect on it. Good play by Sosha. Fired all the way down by Wilford. And cleared. Here they go. PhD East behind their own net. Ross sends it up. Murphy into the skates of Murphy, and couldn't handle that one. Murphy sends it in deep and picked up by Wilford. Wilford sends it out, but sends it down, but not out. And sent back in by PhD, picked up by Wilford. Wilford sends it around the boards, but not out. And PhD with the puck now. PD broken up by Sosha. Sosha, nice play to try to break that up, but now it comes up to the point for PhD. Works it up. Nice stick there by Morris to break that play up. And Morris sends it down. 27 seconds to go here on the penalty to Warner. PhD picks the puck up behind the net and sends it up. Suter in on it. And here comes Jackson Zinke. Zinke across. Throws up the D. Cuts to the middle, but blocked there by Nigel. Jab Nigel. Solid defenseman so far. Suter now! Suter, here he comes. He's got speed. Suter across the line. Cuts in, cuts out, but turned aside. Great D there. Just fired it toward the net. And here comes Craney. Sends it up. Jaravata in the skates. Sends it back in. Penalty has expired. So 5-on-5 hockey. Select survive that one. And PhD sends it up. Little break here if he gets it to Zinke. Little break, sends it in, but just out of reach of Jackson Zinke. So sent up. Chipped up by Carter. By Suter, not all the way out. Zinke now on the near side. Picked up by Nigel. Nigel up the boards. Gets it to Chitka. Here comes Chitka now. Chitka tries to get it in. Loses the puck. And now I believe Zinke with the puck. Fires it. Jaravata sends it up now to Suter. Suter with the puck. Looking for options. Gets it to Chitka. Chitka across the line. Drops it to Thompson. Thompson walks down the wall. Cuts back. Tries the nice toe track there, but loses the puck. Oh, pops to Girardi. Oh, Girardi lost it there, and now Ross tries to clear it out, but stopped there by Lonzak. Lonzak with the puck. Haven't seen too much of him today. And now they try to break out, but nice pressure there by Girardi on the forecheck to break that out, to break that up. Nice play by Lonzak now. The Selects continue to sustain pressure here in the zone. Picked up by Lauren. Good play by Lonzak to body out. Now Thompson at the point. Tries to send it. Picked up by Lonzak. Lonzak shot through the crease there. And now comes up to the top for Warner. Warner chips it in. Girardi. Girardi walks in. Fires! Turned aside by Gibson. Sosha picks it up. Fires! And glove save by Gibson. So 41 seconds to go here. Second period, 2-2. Tie hockey game through almost 2 periods here. Face-off comes back down into the east zone. So we're about an hour into this game so far. Only through 2 periods, so buckle up. Still a lot of hockey coming your way. Morris, Shivel, and Wolkov out. Changing the lines up like the Selects usually do in the second period. A little bit later they changed it up though. I think they did change up the last 2 shifts as well. Just wasn't paying attention because I thought it was just mixed up because of the penalty kill. Now here comes PhD back into the Select zone. Nigel, nice cut back there. Chips it off the wall. Here comes the cat, Carter Morris. Across the line, nice dangle there. Morris to Shivel. Shivel the big man. Oh, and that just tipped wide by a PhD. So here he comes up the ice. Tried to get it up. And here comes PhD across the line. But offside was PhD. Had a little 4-on-1 chance there. Almost a 3-on-1, but 4.4 seconds to go here. Second period. Face off just outside the Select zone here. So 2-2. Selects with plenty of chances in this second period, that's for sure. As well as PhD East. Both goalies have been phenomenal through 2 periods here as the second period comes to a close. So 2-2 after 2. PhD East taking on the Western Selects here on Western Hockey TV. So we'll be back in a moment here after this little break. We're back now. Selects getting ready. Selects and PhD Hockey getting ready for the third period here of this hockey game. 2-2 after 2. 1 period of regulation left to play. If needed, 3-on-3 overtime. Or 4-on-4 first, then 3-on-3. Then it goes to 2-on-2. So yeah, we could get down to 2-on-2 overtime. That would be interesting, but still a lot of hockey to be played. Lots of goals can happen. So Thompson out for the Selects, taking the draw. Thompson, Suter, and Wilford. A great lineup for the Selects. They've scored a lot this tournament. Here comes Murphy over the line for PhD. Fires one just wide. He got all of it on that shot, though, that's for sure. Suter tried to get it up. Stopped by PhD, but here comes Suter back the other way. Suter over to Thompson now. Thompson up the ice, goes in wide, cuts back now, and tries to set up the zone. Gets it in deep to Wilford. Wilford battling for it there. Now Thompson gets it. Thompson fires! Gibson didn't see that one in the lead right in front of the crease, but turned aside. And here comes, fired back in down by PhDs. Popped down front, it's picked up by Sosha now. Sosha stops up, gets it up. Try to get it to Wilford, but too hot to handle, and the Selects will make changes here. PhD back down now. Got some numbers. Fired. Shot there. Blocked by Warner. Warner now. Socha took a spell in front of the net. Warner up the ice, but PhD picked it off. Offside, though. So here comes Warner. Warner a little chance here to set up. Nice way to find Riley Wilkoff there. Wilkoff tried to go between his legs, but Wilkoff still coming back from that ankle injury, so talk to him about it. Still not feeling 100%. Zinke in, and save there by Lawson. We've got tons of fans watching this one, that's for sure. Here in the stands are full. So 13:44 here to play in the third period. This game, I believe, has gone over. This game will definitely go over, but we'll find out. So Shivel off the draw, tried to go forward. Quinn with the puck. Jackson Zinke. Chipped up to Jerabata, gets it to Shivel. Here comes Shivel. Shivel now, and across the red. Tries to get it. Loses the puck, though, at the blue. And here comes Jackson Zinke with some speed. Down on Jerabata. Hits the center red. Dump. Shot on net. Just over the net, though. Picked up by Craney. Craney gets it to Zinke. Zinke tries to wrap around. Turned aside and covered up by Lawson. So 13-19 here to play. Third period here. Here we are. Just fixing the camera for you guys. All right. Socha, Warner on D. Draw one by Wilford. Warner tried to send it up, but blocked there by PhD player. Warner now with the puck. Cuts back. Warner fires it up to Thompson. Thompson with the puck across the line now. Between his legs. Nice little move there. Cuts up, and the Selects gain the zones. And down low to Suter now. Suter sets it up. Back to Thompson. Thompson in the slot. Turned aside by Gibson. Another great save. Suter on the wall now. Suter with the puck. Gives it low to Wilford. Wilford walks around the net. Centers it to Suter. Shot, goal! Max Suter and the Selects take the lead 3-2 here in the third period. And wow, what a play there. Great patience there by Wilford just to come around the net. Great patience, you know. Oh my. Some of the talent some of these players have is awesome. But off the draw, controlled by PhD. It's just a 1-goal lead for the Selects. Goal scored a moment ago by, Niger. Wilkoff was calling for it, but missed the pass there. PhD fires it in. Lawson steers it to the corner. Picked up by Niger. Niger down low now. With the puck, sends it around to Wilkoff. Wilkoff not there, though. Fired on net by PhD, but turned aside by the Law. Up to Wilkoff. Wilkoff now. Up the ice. Tried to get to Morris. Morris lost the handle and not out, but here comes Wilkoff now. Wilkoff hits center red. And, I thought he was going to dump it in. Here he comes. Shot! And glove down by Gibson. 12:05 to go here. Third period, the Selects just took the lead. Goal from Max Suter. His fourth of the tournament, I'm pretty sure. That counts, I should say. Find out right now. Now the Shivel line out. They've been dangerous tonight. Max Suter, his fourth goal of the tournament, I was correct, and 10th point. Now Warner at the point. Nice little move there. Broken up by Zinke. Out. But here comes Warner. Warner able to stay with it now. Warner tries to cut to the middle. Warner across the pass intended for Lonzak. Warner all over the ice here on this shift. Gets the puck back. Warner gets it up to Socha, but not kept in. Socha to Shivel. Shivel fires it in. And Gibson. So now the Selects go for changes as they fire the puck in. Great shift by Warner, though. And here comes PhD up the ice. Moves it D to D. Looks to send it up, and they do. Pressure there by Jerravada. Jerravada breaks up the play, but here comes Craney in the slot. Broken up by Thompson there. And Craney, though, still comes up with the puck. Fires it. Turned aside there by Lawson. Now Zinke with the puck low. Sends it in front of Craney. A chance, but turn. And great play by Suter to get back. Now Lonzak up the ice with some speed. Lonzak cuts in wide now on the PhDD. Fires it on net. Oh, did Suter hit that out of the air? Great play there by the Selects to get into the zone. But the only reason that play happened, danger in the Select zone there for sure. Danger, Will Robinson, as the robot would say in Lost in Space. And Suter, great back check to get the puck. I believe it was Suter or Thompson able to pick it off in the slot and create chances going back the other way. Morris won the draw there. Morris with the puck now on the boards. Morris, nice toe drag off the boards. Morris sends it. Oh, nice pass there to Wolkoff, but Wolkoff just missed it. Wolkoff trying to get it low now, battling on the boards. He does, gets it to Morris. Broken up there by PhD, and PhD breaks out. Broken up by Girardi. Warner sends it up now. Here comes the Cat, Carter Morris. Morris tried to toe drag there. Stays on it though. Sent up. Warner now with the puck. Warner keeps it at the blue and walks in. Warner, very shifty player. He had that one play where he walked through about 3 or 4 guys. Walked in, had a breakaway, and missed it off the post. But, oh, broken up there! Wilford, dangerous pass by PhD there. And here comes East, sends it up, broken up by Thompson. East now up the ice. Broken up, but East regroups now. And up the ice, PhD sends it off the referee there. And in the skates of one of the PhD players. PhD tries to fire it in, and they do. Niger back on it, pressured by Lawson. Now Suter loses the puck at the line. Bounces in. Here comes PhD with a chance there. Yep, PhD, here he comes. Kyle Lauder, he's been up and down the ice tonight, has a goal on the penalty shot for PhD. Sent all the way down. And icing here. No icing. Puck stopped, so no icing here on the selects. PhD skates it up the ice. Off the boards. Try to picked off by Warner. Warner up the boards to Lonzak. Lonzak tried to get that. Chitka, who was breaking. Now up the ice. Here comes Lauder once again. Lauder shot. Turned aside by Lawson and covered up. So 3-2, 9:09 to go. Third period. Selects goal scored this period by none other than Max Suter. 4th goal of the tournament. Here we go. Schibel taking the draw for the Selects with Lonzak and Chitka out. Schibel doing his play. Up through the middle. Here comes Schibel. Schibel with some speed. Oh, tried to toe drag there. And missed it. Lonzak now. Back to Warner. Gets it up to Chitka. Chitka with the puck. Chitka holds. Fires. Easily steered aside there by Gibson. And PhD sends it up. Lonzak now looking for Chitka wanted it, but didn't get it to him in time. Lonzak cuts back on the boards, taken down there by PhD. Chitka with the puck, tried to center it to Schibel, missed the pass there. And here comes PhD back out the other way, breaking out. Here comes Murphy, fires it all the way in, and will be retrieved back in the select zone by Sosha. Sosha now. Tried to fire, taken it by Zinke. Zinke shot! Saved by Lawson. Craney now with the puck. Zinke with the puck. Tries to center it. Weird bounce off the side of the net there. Girardi lost it, sends it low. Zinke picks it off. Sosha now gets it off the boards and out. And the Selects can take a breath there. Here comes PhD, sends it in. Off the back. Sosha off the boards to Morris. And here comes Carter Morris. Morris cuts to the far side now. Morris across the line. Cuts in, cuts out. Back in, forehand. Shot and saved by Gibson. Morris, so shifty. We call him Carter the Cat Morris. Hat trick in the 4th game against Vancouver. And player of the game for the Selects in the last game against Vancouver. Morris. Off the draw, toss up, and here comes PhD's back out. Glove there by Wiley Wilkoff. Wilkoff fires it and steered to the corner by Gibson. PhD sends it around the boards now and sent back in by the Selects. Some of the Selects go for changes, so they'll have to wait to forecheck. PhD getting ready to send it up, picked off by Morris. Sends it in, and Suter in on the forecheck. Reversing it is the PhD. PhD tries to center it. Here comes Wilford. Little partial break here and taken down. And a penalty. Should be a penalty shot. Exact same thing. Let's see what happens. But no penalty shot. A 2-minute power play coming up for the Selects. Exact same thing that happened on the other one. But all you can ask of a ref is just to be consistent. There's got to be penalties in a hockey game. That's what happens. All you can ask is for a consistent referee. He calls a trip on one team, call it on the other team. You know, maybe obviously he's going to miss a call here and there. None of us are perfect, but selects to the power play. Now Wilford's talking about it, about how it maybe should be a power play. So let's see. Coach Keith Morris also instructing the power play what to do. And now we head over to the face-off. Thompson taking the draw for the selects. Warner, Morris, Suter, Wilford, and Thompson for the selects. New center. Oh, yeah, new center for White. So new center, R.J. Thompson will get kicked out. New center, Wilford will come in and take the draw. Wilford with the puck. Wilford, Suter, up top to Warner, back to Thompson. Thompson, cross ice. Tries to get it across, he does. Morris broke up the puck there. Here comes PHD East. 3-on-1, partial 3-on-1. Wait for Thompson to get back. Shot now. Saved by Lawson. Rebound in front. Turned aside by Lawson. Almost a shorthanded goal there. And a great save by Luke Lawson. The chant in the stands is Luke. No, I am not your father. For any of the Star Wars fans out there. Morris taking the draw now. Selects are on a power play, so remember that. Draw controlled by the selects, and here comes Suter. Nice little move to the inside. Broken up there by a PhD player. Morris chips it in, and now Suter with the puck. And offside are the selects. So 1:32 to go in the selects power play here. 6:36 to go in the game. Selects hoping to go up by 2 goals here if they can convert on this power play. So, draw one, back to Morris. Morris now chips it off the boards, and Wilford tried to get it. Now it sent in by PhD, gathered by Warner, behind the selects net. Warner sends it up. Oh, Jackson Zinke, off Jackson Zinke. Warner chips it up. Here comes Thompson. Thompson with some speed. He's been dangerous tonight with some great chances. Thompson across, cuts to the middle, waits, holds, fires! And turned aside by Gibson. Just over a minute here on the power play for the selects. And the selects send out the big boy. Schibel, Durham Schibel, 5'9", 160. Here we go. 6:05 to play here. Thompson with the puck, sends it up to Warner. Warner with the puck now. Warner walks in, sends it low to Thompson. Thompson works it behind the PhD net. Sends it up to Morris. Morris with the puck. Morris shot. Back to her. Oh, Wilford with a chance there. Send it in front. And turned aside and sent all the way down by PhD. Picked up by Warner. Warner sends it back up to Thompson. Thompson in across the PhD lines. Fires it in behind their net. And picked up by Schibel. Schibel battling for it down low. PhD with the puck. Poked away by Wilford. And fired down by PhD, but gathered by Jaravada. Jaravada cuts back, sends it up to Morris. Morris lost the handle on that, and it'll be sent down by Ross. Jaravada, or Warner. Now it's up. Here comes Morris. Morris across the line into the attacking zone. Walks in. Fires! And turned aside by Gibson. 5 seconds to go here on the power play for the Western Selects. Before even strength. Good kill there by PhD East. So, Riley Wilkoff taking the draw. A little bit of a weird line here. He wins the draw. Jaravada fires! And that went off someone behind the PhD net. Even strength now. PhD sends it up. Nigel off the boards. Picked up by PhD. Nigel with the puck now. Chips it in. And picked up by Ross. Ross for PhD looks over his options. Sends it up. And PhD fires it all the way in. Jaravada collects it for the selects. Down low. Jaravada sends it up to Chitka. Chitka over to Wilkoff. Wilkoff not out. And now it is. Chitka hits center red and dumps it in. So no ice. And here comes PhD back the other way. Nice move there by Ross. Ross in over the line. Fires it across. Picked up by Sosha. Sosha now looks over his options. Off the boards to Suter. Suter with the puck. Sends it to Girard. Girard here in the middle. Girard pressured. Nice little move there by Girardi. Girardi a shot. Rebound. Loose. And turned aside by Gibson. Gibson on fire tonight. Here comes Sosha. Sosha with the puck. Over to Warner. Warner fires. Oh, and just wide of the net there. Sosha now. Off the boards. Gets it Shivel. Lost the handle on it, and PhD sends it up. Tried to keep it with Sosha, but didn't. And battle for it just outside the PhD zone. Picked up by Shivel. The big boy Shivel back into the zone. Pressured by Quinn. Shivel turns in and out. Fires! And up into the netting and out of play. 3:36 to play here in the third period. The Selects up 3-2. Still plenty of hockey here to play here in the third period. So, here we go. Morris taking the draw here now with Wilkoff. Sent up. PhD plays it. PhD up the middle now. Nice play by Jaravata to break that up. Niger up the ice. Send up. Here comes Quinn now. Quinn on a little break for PhD. Cuts to the middle. Great back check by Morris. Shot! And turned aside by the law. So no. Our scorekeeper thought they scored there. 3:20 to go. Third period. Wilford taking the draw for the Selects. Wilford, Thompson, and Suter. This line has been fantastic tonight for the Selects. Let's see what they can do here. Off the draw. Falls on it was Wilford. Picks up. Oh, shot there. Over the net by Quinn for PhD. Suter tried to get on it. Down low. Niger with the puck now. Niger gets the puck. Lost it there. Wilford down low. Wilford off the boards. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson with the puck now. Off the board. Tried to get that to Wilford. His stick got out of his hands. And offside on PhD. 2:58 to go here. Third period. 3-2 Selects. Make sure to drop a like on the stream and subscribe to Western Hockey TV if you guys are new. The Wilford Suter line stays out. And Wilford loses the draw there. PhD into the zone. Nice play by Niger to break that up. Niger looking over his options. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson tried to get to the middle, but interfered with there. No call on the play. And the Selects make some changes. Here comes PhD over the line. Nice little move inside. Sosha breaks up that play and blocks about 3 passes intended in front. No whistle. Selects, I think, thought they did. Murphy tried to get it. Niger now up the boards and collected by Ross at the point. Ross walks the line, sends it in low. Thrown low to Lauder, but Sosha's there first. Sosha taken down by Wheeler. Thompson flips it up, tried to get it in. Now picked up by Sosha. Sosha lifts the stick. Great play there, and Niger gets the puck and sends it down. And here comes Suter. And not sure what penalty coming up to PhD here with 2:03 to go, so the Selects go on the power play. They just need to move this puck around and try to kill the time. Let's see what happens here. I'm sure if PhD gets a chance, they'll pull the goalie to try to make it 5-on-5 and try to tie this game up. But 3-2 Selects, 2:03 here to go, third period. Timeout, I think called by PhD. Not sure. I think the penalty was cross-checking. Not sure what it was. Do we know what the penalty was on that one?
No, I don't know.
Not sure what that was. And a timeout, I believe, by PhD Hockey. Or the Selects. Selects are on the... Selects up to the drawing board. Marty Wilford writing up a play here. So here we go. Looks like Shivel, Sosha. Oh, I'm not sure. There's just some random players on the ice. Not sure who's out. But I'm sure if they get a chance, PhD will pull their goalie. But let's not forget to say this. Tanner Gibson for PhD has been fantastic tonight. I mean, the chances the Selects have had. Same with Luke Lawson, though. Luke Lawson making some great saves against his Cousins team here. And here we go. Jaravada, Warner, Shivel, Morris, and Wilkov out for the Selects. 5-on-4 power play, 2:03 to go, 2 minutes to go in the game. Let's see what happens here. Ref still talking to the PhD coach. I think he's trying to ask some questions. Shivel taking the face-off against Jackson Zinke. Durham Shivel wins the drawback to Morris. Morris off the boards to himself. Morris with the puck, cuts the slot. Rebound all across the crease to Shivel, and Shivel works it low. Shivel, Morris now. Sits behind the net. Turns around. And Morris on it first. Morris trying to get the puck. He does. Morris controlling the puck here on this power play. Morris just skating some circles. Up, down, back and forth. Just killing time off the clock. Gets it up and out. Here comes Zinke, though, with some speed. Up against Warner. Turns Warner. Nice move there. Warner gets it to Morris now. The Cat, Carter Morris across the line. Fires it in and glove down, but played by Gibson. PhD fires it down. And Jackson Zinke on it first. Nice poke check there by Warner. Fired across. Shivel in the way. Shivel now. Warner up. Empty net for PhD. Thompson tried to make a move there. Suter now. Lost the puck. Here comes PhD with 57 to Zinke. Broken up there by, what a play by Wilford to get in the way. Toe drag there. Thompson now tried to fire it on net. He does. Oh, wide now. Up to Warner. 5-on-5. Warner fires it in deep. Thompson tries to get it. 40 seconds to go here. PhD sends it up. Here comes Craney. Over to another PhD player. Down the line. Dumps it in. And Warner on it. Quinn for PhD. Sends it. Here's Thompson. Thompson with the puck. Sends it around the boards. Suter there for the Selects trying to get it. PhD keeps it in. 17 seconds to go. PhD in tight. Shot just wide. There. And knocked down behind the net. Jaravada and RJ battling for it. Puck is frozen behind the net. They're trying to get a whistle. 4, 3, 2. Covered by Lawson. And that's a fight breaking out now behind the net. A fight now. Jaravada. And there's a little bit of a scrum here as the Selects break it up. Here, coaches break up the fight. Dave Sosha doing what he does best, breaking up fights. And the Selects come out with a 3-2 win. Marty not happy about that, though. And the Selects will live to play another game here. Tomorrow's game continues here at the SoCal Freeze. Thank you for watching Western Hockey TV. Wow, what a game. PhD East and the Western Selects. So, wow. We had some fights toward the end of the game, and I think they're going to send a few kids off to not go through the handshake line here just because they don't want anything to start. So, Warner sent off to not participate in the handshake here. And that'll do it for PhD. Great tournament for them. And the Selects now jumping into the fans over there as the Selects take the game 3-2 here in the SoCal Freeze playoffs. Thank you for watching Western Hockey TV. We'll be live tomorrow. Not sure what time our game will be at, but we'll be live tomorrow. Just make sure to check our channel out, and we will have the stream up as soon as it's up. So the semifinals coming your way tomorrow here on Western Hockey TV. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Signing off for now, I'm Isaiah Sosha. On behalf of everyone else here helping out with Western Hockey TV, thank you.